Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going on another little drive here. It's a beautiful day. Feel what I'm saying? Feel what I'm saying? Alright. Let's do this. Such a beautiful day, man. Nova Scotia. Vibrant living, that's where it's at. Alright.
It's a new day, I find the blessings in the gray. I try to reflect what I would change. My time invested in my gains. So much extra shit be weighing on my chest. I've done no pain.
Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm just out here driving Lawrencetown, Nova Scotia. Vibrant, beautiful day out today. Alright, so anyways, what I wanted to talk about right now was, what does it truly mean to live from your heart? What does it mean to you? To me, it's really all about listening to that inner voice and moving from a place of feeling rather than thought. Living from your heart means doing what you know is right in every passing moment. You know? That means the simplest things is just like you see someone and your heart is like, yo, open that door for them, and then you do it. That's living from your heart. It's the smaller things. And it's also the big things too, because it's like, when you consistently do the small things that come from your heart, you know, and you live, another good way to put it is living, rather than living selfishly, you're living selflessly. Meaning that you do things for other people because you see, you know that all is self, and you can see yourself within other people as well, and you do it just because you love them, you know. So that's really what it's about. Living from your heart is about not listening to the other voices, because there's a lot of voices, you know. You got a lot of thoughts, you got a lot of expectations, you got a lot of people expecting you to do things and have a life a certain way oftentimes. Well, living from your heart basically says, shh, what is my heart telling me? You know? What is it that I want to do? And that's what it's all about. So, but following your heart, like, you know, the lion, you know, like I always say, I have a lion in my heart. And that's because you have to have courage if you're going to live the life of your dreams, if you're going to live from your heart. That's what it's all about. It's about having courage, because you got to make sacrifices. You have to let go of everything that isn't serving you if you want to live from your heart. Because your heart, you don't want your heart to be heavy. You want it to be as light as a feather. You know, because then you can just fill it up with all this abundance and all this love, and then share it back out to the world, you know? I think a good way to put it is, every day I go outside, breathe deep, open myself to the universe, open myself to myself, really, honestly, and just allow that love to pour through me. Living from your heart means not being afraid to speak up. It means not being afraid, period. You have to basically destroy, not destroy, because fear will always be there, you know? Fear is always going to be there on your path. You can't really get rid of it. You just learn how to harness it and use it. That being said, like, I used to be afraid of heights. I used to be afraid of spiders, and I faced all those fears. I'm no longer afraid of that. But when I go up on a stage and I start playing my music, yeah, I'm afraid. But like, the thing is like, fear honestly serves, it takes you so far. Fear can either take you and make you move really fast, or freeze you where you are in place. So the key is to like use it to your advantage. The key to living from your heart is shining and spreading your light. That's one of the keys, because when you begin to do that, other people see it, and then you can act as a reflection for them and spark them to start living from their heart. Living from your heart means knowing when to say no, because there's going to be a lot of temptations. There's a lot of things that when you start walking from your heart, walking your true path, there's a lot of things that want to pull you off that path. A lot of things, I'll tell you that right there. And it's real easy to fall off your path like hell. When I was starting on my spiritual path, I would fall off like every day. It was hilarious. But I've come far from that. I've really found my center and my place of balance. And I can keep moving towards my goals every day. You need to know how to say no, because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to tempt you to try to get you off your path. And you have to be able to say no. I'm living from my heart. That's not me anymore. That's not who I want to be. That's not who I am. And then you move forward. Continue on with your evolution, your growth, your personal path. So that's what's up. Living from your heart means taking action, because when you start taking action, you stop being a consumer and you become a creator. And as soon as you move into becoming a creator and you start creating things and you start sharing and giving back to the world, that is truly living from your heart. Because most of, and especially when you're sharing from your heart space, you're sharing that love that you have, and you're spreading that out into the world to help the world become a better place, because you want to become a better place, and you're doing it yourself, and you're being that example, and you're shining your light. So that's what it's about. And so, like, as you hear me talking, you can see how I got that fiery energy, but that's my passion, and I bring in that water, and I bring in that earth, and I stand on the earth, and I bring in that air, and that's what it's all about with being the balanced being. You're made of all the elements, and then you get that ethereal realm too. So that's what it's really about. When you start living from your heart, you start to live your dreams. Your dreams become your reality. So with that being said, are you going to choose to live from your heart? To conquer your fear and become that courageous lion? To bring up that fiery passion within you and ignite the world? That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to continue to do it. Just wait. I've been doing it for a year. That's why I got to Hawaii. That's why I'm right here with you now. So anyways, come back to nature and free yourself. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me and tuning into my journey. Live from your heart. Free yourself. Take flight. You know how it goes. You know what it is. We get that balance yin yang. As Rumi once said, my soul is from elsewhere. I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there. The kingdom of heaven is within you, so go unlock that door and walk straight through. Yeah, it's time for a breakthrough, reconstruct and make new. I refuse to live my life in vain. I rose from the dead, now I'm running ahead. I got things to do, I got places to see. I'm headed to Hawaii to get that vitamin C. Yeah, you may find me in the Caribbean Sea, raising my knowledge to a higher degree. Or maybe I'll be climbing up the mountain with my bros. We them indigos, you can already tell from our electric glows. Team awareness, come and join us, we got room for you. If you're vibing with the spirit too, we can laugh and have fun, maybe dance in the sun. It's time to rise and to open our eyes. It may be a surprise, but truth never lies. Prioritize and reorganize, drop everything holding you back, cause now we moving fast. Yeah, now we moving fast, no one make this life last.